talk about taking to the stars, as if we're the only ones among them. The universe doesn't share our hubris.
BP 120 over 17, heart rate 72, subject fully conscious.
Good morning, Young.
The landing computer's offline. We're going in blind.
Impact velocity.
Survivable. Had to land on Tau City.
What?
This mission was not configured for a landing. What does that mean?
Don't have enough fuel to get home.
Every part of this mission was meticulously planned. Life, however, is unpredictable.
I saw it.
Beauty always comes with sacrifice. We can either live with the choices we've made, or die with them.
Supermassive Games originally made their mark with the breakout success of Until Dawn, establishing a specific brand of cinematic, choice-based horror. Since 2019, they've been iterating on that formula through the Dark Pictures Anthology, a series of shorter, experimental tales. Their latest project, Directive 8020, marks the beginning of Season 2 of that anthology. While it stays true to their narrative roots, it also attempts to branch out by moving the setting to a colony ship in deep space, trading the folklore of previous games for a more sci-fi focused approach to survival.
Nicely. We've reached subsection D5.
If you locate the maintenance terminal, you should be able to override the shutters.
The series' tried and true DNA is still here, but it's been refined. You can expect the high-stakes quick-time events during combat that Supermassive Games is known for, alongside expanded environmental puzzles. These light logic hurdles keep you engaged between the narrative beats, ensuring you're more than just a passive observer to the unfolding catastrophe.
Here it is. You don't want to discharge that in here.
I know how to handle a gun.
Corinth gave you weapons training?
The basics. But I used to hang out at the range a lot.
The shift to a first-person perspective when entering maintenance tunnels makes the setting feel oppressive. Navigating tight, dimly lit corridors creates a suffocating sense of claustrophobia, the perfect breeding ground for jump scares, since you never know what's lurking behind the next bulkhead.
Last shutter.
Opening shutter 3.
Don't fucking move.
Young, what's going on?
Jesus fucking Christ. It's Sims. She's dead.
What? Are you serious?
She's dead. She's been dead for ages.
But that's impossible.
I'm serious. Whoever we're searching for, it's not Sims.
If it's not her, then we don't know what we're up against. Get back here.
Young, Cooper, are you two okay?
Whatever's down there is trapped. I'm moving on.
Young, don't do it. Young, come back.
While, in my opinion, Supermassive have always nailed the digital human, some do find the results a tad uncanny valley. But there's no denying the craft here. By leveraging real-world actors and top-tier motion capture, the facial animations in Directive 8020 are stunning. You can see the micro-expressions of terror and genuine conflict, making the threat of death, or permanent maiming, feel remarkably real.
Sir,
No need to explain, Stafford. I have full confidence you'll see us through this.
Earth will be expecting a progress report. We need that transmitter back online.
Cernan knows what he's doing. You just need to focus on the task at hand. That's what being a leader is about, right? Delegation and dedication.
If you don't mind me saying, you're remarkably calm, considering everything. You sure you're okay?
When I first found success, people started treating me differently. Before long, I found myself looking in the mirror at someone I didn't recognize, and instead of fighting him, I let him consume me.
The voice acting and performances are top-notch here, which is exactly what we've come to expect from the series. However, what truly defines a Dark Pictures game is the ripple effect of your words. Through limited but vital conversation choices, you'll alter character traits and perceptions, potentially turning allies into enemies before the first drop of blood is even spilled. And speaking of blood, the gore is visceral and unapologetic here. In terms of DNA, this feels like a love letter to sci-fi horror. There are undeniable shades of Still Wakes the Deep in its cosmic horror, and the stealth-heavy segments clearly draw inspiration from the tension of Alien Isolation. Visually and tonally, it captures that retro-future aesthetic found in movies like Alien or the psychological madness of Event Horizon. However, playing through this preview build was not without some friction. The stealth mechanics currently leave a bit to be desired, feeling somewhat rudimentary compared to dedicated stealth titles. There's also a lingering floatiness in the character controls that can make precise movement feel a bit sluggish. These factors can make enemy encounters feel unnecessarily difficult, especially when you're desperately trying to escape an attacker. Ultimately, it still feels, by and large, like you're playing a movie. These games have always felt like this, and it remains a double-edged sword. It offers unparalleled cinematic immersion, but the trade-off is a lack of the tight, responsive handling you'd find in a traditional action game.
Get the hell off of her! Motherfucker!
Whether Directive 8020 can live up to the pedigree of Supermassive's best titles is still up in the air, but this sci-fi horror pivot feels like a breath of fresh air for their Dark Pictures series. I, for one, am excited to play more when it launches on May 12th, 2026.
Isley, we got them, but Young is hurt. I need help. Cooper.
We're on our way.
You're really gonna need to see this.
When things get ugly, it all comes down to survival of the fittest. But when you're stripped down to your bones, can you bear to see what you're really made of?
FEARZINE